me see.
No,
Let's
that's
try.
not gonna be why.
No,
Go
that's
ahead,
not
Rosa. Say something.
Blessings.
No, that's not why.
Can you hear her now?
No.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear Rosa?
Yeah.
That's
I
because
can
you're the
hear
master host.
No, but I can hear all you guys. She can hear me. Can't you hear me, Rosa?
Yes, I hear everybody.
We can all hear you, but Tiara
Rosa,
and I,
she hears all of
Tiara
you
and I
guys.
cannot hear Rosa.
Yeah, me and Megan cannot hear Rosa.
Well,
Okay.
you and Megan, Rosa can hear you guys, and she can hear me.
Okay, now we just gotta make sure we learn how to read lips. That's all.
Well, you,
Hey,
so she can hear all of us. So maybe you guys may
Push
want
the
to sign
button
off and come
down
back.
there
Mm.
that says audio.
it says audio is good.
She said it's on.
Okay.
I can hear. Excellent. Let me go and
I can't.
let me get a light. I'll be right back. I'm waiting for Stephanie and
Yeah, you need some light.
Crystal.
You a little bit too dark.
Pastor,
Yeah.
did Crystal reach out to you or no?
Yeah, I got. Oh, did you give me? Oh, I don't know. I got a thing from Megan.
Okay, because she's been out trying to get the bread from the wick, and she can't
Get
find
bread.
it. Yeah.
There's bread out there.
No, not for wick. For the wick, it
Who
has
are
to
you
be
talking to?
bread.
He's talking to Rosa.
About bread?
Yeah. It's so funny.
Okay, hold on.
Dad, take it off live.
Take what offline?
The thing, the
This
recording.
whole thing.
Yes.
It's only on YouTube. Who's watching?
Stephanie said she was on
Oh,
and saw everybody.
Crystal's trying to get bread. Stephanie said I was on and I saw everybody.
Rosa just hung up.
Stephanie,
Okay. Stephanie says she was on.
She was on
Did
where?
you see her, Dad?
she said
Did
she
you
was
see-
on and she could see everybody. Maybe you
Okay.
needed to add her.
Okay, I didn't see her in my scope here. Let me. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I see Rosa coming back. Rosa's back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh,
now I can hear you.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Okay, so I was saying that Crystal is trying to get bread for the wick, and she can't find the bread. That's
Oh.
what bread.
I heard what you said.
When you started
I
talking to
think I
Brett, I
see
thought
Stephanie
maybe
now.
he's talking to
Can you
Brett.
hear me? I've been on. Y'all can't see
Somebody
me?
else's.
Now,
can
no, I
hear
can't
you.
see you now. I got you up though. I can't see.
I've been working with this thing for the last 5 minutes. I've been on. All right. So do I hit video again?
Yeah, you hit video.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I was.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hello. Thanks, Pastor, for waking me up from my nap.
Well, you needed to be awakened. That's where an awakening. Well, hello, awaken in the city.
Dad, you still ain't getting no light.
I know. I'm gonna get a light just a second. I'm outside.
Oh, that's why.
So can everybody hear and see Rosa now? I was able to see her.
Could you hear her?
Yes.
We can hear
I
her.
can see and hear Rosa.
Okay. We couldn't hear
Okay,
her
guys,
before
you
for
sound
some reason.
Huh?
Could you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, you all sound like robots.
Oh, robot. Do I sound like a robot still?
No, you sound fine.
No.
You sound like robots.
Clearly, we're have a little bit cabin fever here.
Oh my Come here, Pookie. I'm right here. Look who's here. Come here.
Mhm. Josh can come here if he needs to. Come on. Come on. Come.
Oh, you have the grandbabies.
Mhm.
Okay, let me see if I can get some light on this situation.
You got your shoe on?
See Papa Max?
I'm outside. So
You don't see Papa
Oh,
Max?
I see.
Hold on. Let me
Let's
change
see,
it.
Poppy Matt. Matt.
Papa Max.
Say
Right there.
hi. Shoe.
Look who's there. Look who's there. Is that Joshua?
Hi, Carmen.
Yes, he is.
hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Right there.
Can you hear me?
My wallet. You had it up there.
Yep.
You can hear me?
Yes, we can hear and see.
Y'all
Okay.
sound like
That light brighten. Well, I'm not going to keep you guys. I just wanted you guys just to grab you guys real quick, because of what we were talking about earlier in terms of having something for the kids. So Megan with Allison sent, I thought was cool. I sent it out to some of you guys, but I figure I'd get you guys on here and. But we could use this platform. So basically, what you can do is, as far as YouTube is concerned, you would go to our church YouTube channel for like the kids, the families. On this one, you can have up to 6 people. You probably wouldn't need that. It depends on who's leading and who's doing it. But other than that, the kids can be watching and they can be interacting. So, but basically, it'll be a setup like this. My thought would be, and I'll show you in a minute. As individuals, for example, I'll just put me on there. So I'm here, and the person could be like, "Hey, we're talking. Hey guys, hey Carmen, hey." You can literally like call them by name. Hey Micah, hey, we're here today. Yeah, whatever the theme is, we're going to learn about God today, and so I want you, blah blah blah. So you can. The whole thing is you're engaging with them, right? And they can see their teacher online, right? But at the same time, I'm getting ready to show you, with the shared screen, like we did the other day. This is the education group. Yeah, you can. Hold up, they can't see you.
Hi, Pastor, your name.
Now they can see you probably.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
I just want to get to this. That's not the screen I want.
Now that everybody.
Okay, so this is the screen I want. Let me see if I can get it smaller.
You didn't change it for us though. We're still looking at the same one.
You're looking at yourself.
We're looking at Life Kids.
Hold up, I got 2 things going on. Hold up, let me get rid of the other thing.
I think you have it downstairs.
I just gotta find a way to.
Let's see if it works downstairs.
I just got to find a way. Let me see here. So on a situation like this, if we do full screen,
Not working.
then you guys should be able to do it. Then I would come to here, and then I would make this a full screen.
Oh, the router's upstairs in that room.
What do you think you're showing us?
Are you seeing anything?
We're seeing a Life Kids webpage, but I think you're trying to show something else.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to show you something else. So let me see here. I have to go through this. Okay, let me try this again. Share screen. Go to Chrome. And go to
Look in there. Let me see if it works here.
so you don't see a YouTube video right now?
Yeah, I do.
We see,
That's
we
the little
see
one.
the life. We see the Life Kids page with the header, and the video is small, with a description to the left. Is that what you're
Okay.
trying to show us? That's
I'm
what
trying-
I think you want to show us.
Did it come up now?
Yes. Now
Yes.
we have the video full screen. I can't hear it though.
You can't hear it?
No. I can hear you, but I can't hear the video.
I've watched
Okay.
this before.
Okay, so we probably have to go. Let me see here. Let me see here. We'll stop this. We'll go to YouTube. We'll go to this.
I'm muted. They're trying to do the same thing. And you gotta reach out to parents and tell them. They're trying to do this so we can do Sunday school with the kids from.
Okay, let me see here. Just waiting for this to come up. I'm still waiting. Okay. Anyway, so but you guys see my point. Whether or not we'll be able to use this, it all depends. I'll have to work out the bugs, but if at the very least, what they're doing with the automation, we could probably do without the automation. We would just have to, the teacher would just have to be able to have their lessons, do the same thing. Also sent you, you guys should have received a email with some other, I'm trying to think, what's the name of that email that I sent? And what it is, it's just to look at, but it's another one of the programs in which you can download. Where is it? Okay. I'll just show you on my screen here. But it's another place where you can physically, or you can email the lesson. They got coloring sheets. They have memory verses, and you can do the same thing. Let me see here. So it's still coming up. So But at the very least, we can use this platform to broadcast out to the kids. Right now, since we don't have a whole lot of them, it's uh yeah, let me see. Okay. So I just got to work the glitches out if we're going to play like something like that. Other than that, we'll have to do it live ourselves. In other words, the teacher will come on. She'll be animated. She can have, her props. She can talk about the theme. She can talk directly to the kids. She can call them by name. The parents would be in the room.
Now you get in the vehicle. I'm escorting you home. No way. I'm getting.
They can get in the parents will be with them so they can help the kids interact. If they have things that the parent was able to print out, like coloring wise or walking through wise, or doing a craft, the parents can be there working with them while the teacher is on the YouTube or on this platform sharing with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yepers.
Right. So if we don't get a video, or until we figure out how to integrate smoothly without a lot of stuff, it's up to the actual teacher. They can be as creative as they want. As far as they can build a scene, they can do a backdrop, they can do props. But the main thing is to have a lesson, the parents be watching as well with the kids and helping to interact. And then the teacher just have to go along and talk as if they're talking to the kids. So the video that I sent you guys, that's a sample of the interaction, but we just don't have the animation. So you would have to pause and give the kids a chance to respond. Even though they could respond, the parents can write the comments on the comment thing. So again, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a taste, give your minds a thought process of what we can do, and we can do it on a Saturday. Saturday morning, you guys work out the best time. The ones that have kids could be like a 10 o'clock thing where the kids can gather in their own house, you can try for 30 minutes and see how it works. If it builds up, you can build up to an hour of fun time and activities, but you'll have to be creative and the parents would have to be a part of the process, which is cool anyway. And they can interact through the comments. And since 6 people can get on her, and I don't know how many families that we have, but literally you could probably plug in the families where the parent is actually on here, and then you can actually bring up bring the kids up so they can see each other at times and say, hey, and they, we say, well, what did, Micah, she's responding, so we can click on her, and Micah could be talking and see herself, but everybody else can see her too. So we can do a lot of fun things, creative things. What do you think?
Can you hear me?
Yes, Stephanie.
I've been doing virtual all week, and with my 5-year-olds, 30 minutes was a long time. I can only do 15 minutes with them teaching virtually online because it gets very chatty. And their attention span, even online, even with the parents, about 15 to 20 minutes is the most I can get for as a lesson online.
Okay.
And Zoom works really well too. I've gotten used to Zoom. If you want to go that route.
All right, we can look at that and see. I did a Zoom with Apostle. Was it yesterday? And we had about 60 people on there. And it did go really well. I mean, it was amazing. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch any of it. It was 5 hours.
Yeah, I
Five
watched.
hours.
I watched
And
some of it.
we were the last one.
Mm.
So literally we were on there 5 hours, but they had people from like all over the continent. I mean, everywhere, and powerful people. You know, Bishop Hammond. They had Matt Sorger. They had only people I did that wasn't on, like a Dutch Sheets wasn't on there. Lou Angle, but they had a big, powerful group of guys on there. But they did it through Zoom, and it was relatively smooth. So
Mhm.
I can look and see what that looks like. I think they got a free part. I don't know how many people we can do, but we may come under that radar. And then which Zoom would be then same thing. We can actually click and it seemed relatively easy to use.
Mhm.
So, but we'll look at we'll take your recommendation. So we would plan on like maybe a 15-minute segment, you know, and with the kids, and then maybe we can, you know, maybe we can record one, or maybe we can, you know, have different times, you know.
Mhm.
Uh, so one 15-minute segment, and then another 15-minute segment. So another day or whatever. So whatever you guys, you know, think, we can do it. Just wanted to keep in touch with the kids, and we want to make sure they're getting interaction with the church, so they still keep that and they're actually learning. Um, so, any other thoughts?
The only thing I was thinking is we should have one for the little kids and one for the older kids, and even if they want to do Pathfinders too,
Okay.
and not try and do one thing that we think is gonna interest them all. You know.
Right, yes. That was the cool thing about what we were watching. They have a 2 to 4 year old group, and then they have a 5 to 6 year old group. And they do some. It looks like they have a weekly video covers a week. Um, so using the Life Kids thing that they have. But yes, I agree with that. Um, keep the
Okay.
same kind of classes separated in their teaching. Any other thoughts? Rosa, any thought?
I'm having trouble hearing and understanding what you're saying because your sound's coming in like a robot, and I keep getting a message that my connection is not all that great.
Okay. Sorry.
I can hear you okay.
Yeah, all four of you guys sound like robot. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I think it may be coming from off your speak. You probably do better with headsets if you had headset. If you had headset, yeah. But all righty. Well, is there any other thoughts?
Mm-mm. No.
All
Is the plan to try and get something together for next Saturday? Is that what you're thinking? Or
yeah. Next Saturday, or next Saturday. I would shoot for that. Unless you want to do something. Unless you want to do something. Tierra,
Yes.
oh, you're back. Unless we want to do something tomorrow, like a 2-minute kind of thing. during our at the beginning part of our service on tomorrow. We can greet the kids. If you just want to, if they're around, we can just greet them. And then go into the rest of the part of the service.
I think that would be a good idea. So at least
Oh.
they can be incorporated in the main service. Like on a regular Sunday, they're in the service with us at the first part. So
Okay. All right. So
that's my
what?
opinion.
Okay. So what we can do is, oh, okay, you got yourself. What we can do is, I'll look at who we're going to have on tomorrow. So Megan, we probably have you and your mom on to do something, whether it's pray or read scripture. We'll look at that, and then what we can do is see who else will be on, and then invite a couple of the teachers, one or two, one for the little group and one for the big. We probably have Joy on there tomorrow, so she can probably address the little kids, and then we may have Taylor or somebody on there that can address the Pathfinders. Just to checking in, let them, say about a minute or two, checking in, greeting them, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Is that good?
I think so.
There's Taylor right there.
I see it. So once we get the layout for tomorrow, I'm talking with Jackie. Ruth and them. My goal is to get, if Jackie's up to it, she can be playing a keyboard at her house, and Elder Ruth can do some worship, and then we'll flow that way. So, all right. Any other question? Now this we won't meet tomorrow. This is our meeting that we would normally do. We'll just keep it like this. So we just have to. We can let Crystal can watch this later. When it's convenient for her, but we can just touch base with her. In the meantime, I'll look at Zoom. I'll look at these other things to kind of make it a little easier, more efficient. And then we'll plan on you guys. Well, I don't want to have to meet 2 days in a row, but we just got to figure out what we're going to do next Saturday, the time, and preparing the lesson.
Okay.
And we'll have a lesson for the 2 to 5, and then the Pathfinders.
You don't want to do the middle group of kids?
What middle group?
Calvin's group?
Well, I was calling them the Pathfinders, but
Oh, no, the Pathfinders are Tiara's group of kids over 13, or what is it, 12 to 18?
okay. All right, and
Up to
all
you.
right.
It's up to you if you want to include them
No.
or not.
No, I was thinking about Calvin's group and the little ones. The Pathfinders, Tiara, I think you guys need to, you don't have to do it the same day, but I think you guys need to come up with a platform where you can communicate with them and do the same thing. I have Bible class or rap session or something, but you guys need to be staying in touch with them, checking in with them. How are they doing in school? That kind of thing. And then teaching them a lesson. Your group. So you guys, we can have another conversation But all the teachers in that group, all the teachers' periods should be working on getting lesson plans that we can do online, and the younger kids 15-minute intervals, and the other kids maybe 30 minutes. Since they're on it all day for school, maybe just a 30-minute, and then find some other ways that we may be able to do something creative for them. Any last thoughts?
No, I'm good.
No.
How about you, Rosa? Are you muted?
I thought she fell off.
She did, but she came back. But anyway, all right. Well, we'll just go from there. We just speak blessings. Thank you, guys. If you have any other things, you can post them online. Go through the material that's online, and we won't worry about meeting tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll communicate later on about tomorrow in terms of who will be on the call from the education side of it, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Tiara, tell Tiana next week she's up, so we'll work something out, and she can sing wherever she is.
You should sing next time. He said you can sing next time.
Not next time, next week.
Next week. You're going to sing next week.
Worse, yeah. All righty. All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Yes.
And
All right.
we will. I see Rose is back.
Bye, everybody.
All right. We'll see you later. All right. Rosa, did you hear everything? You still muted. Do I have you muted? No, you muted yourself.